Now, to be honest, whatever you're scared of, that's really your own business. However, I do have to say some fears are quite silly. For example, agoraphobia.
Ergophobia, the fear of a job.
Now, I understand getting a job in Big 25 is kind of crazy, but come on, gang. A full-on fear of working is a little over the top for me, you know. But you do you, gang. Regardless, we can't all be professional chillers, you know. Some of us need to work them jobs in order to boost the
political and economic state of the world right now,
or something like that. But who am I to judge you? You be scared of your own fears, and I'll be scared of mine. Regardless, here's a list of the top 5 scariest things of all time, you know. Now, regardless of your personal fears, I think we all just have to admit that sliding in someone's DMs in Big 25 has to be scary. Now, for me personally, it's not really the texting that scares me, but more so the repercussions of missing the shot, you know. Like we all have been told,
the worst you can say is no.
But let's be real for a second, gang. If you're a little chopped in Big 25, don't expect it to only just say no. Expect the worst, and you won't be disappointed.
Hey, I just saw you from over there, and I was just wondering if I could get your number.
Oh, sorry. I'm here with my boyfriend.
Where's he at?
He goes to a different school. Man, you're like a brother to me.
We just met.
But you know, getting ghosted or getting rejected isn't the worst thing. It's actually figuring out what to say. You know, saying the wrong thing can really have severe consequences, like getting blocked or worse, getting leaked to a group chat. And let me tell you, don't get caught slipping tongue by some.
You who seek an end to love, love will yield to business. What the fuck is
Now, the next fear that really grinds my gears is rich people. Now, this one might be a little confusing to you niggas, but let me cook. First, let's just talk about the amount of power these people have real quick. Now, lock in real quick. Hypothetical situation. You get into a fight with some billionaire son, and you knock him out. What do you think is gonna happen afterwards, buddy? Do you think that you're just gonna walk off freely, huh? Chances are, you're probably gonna disappear off the earth with no trace left behind, or you're gonna get locked up in a cell next to Diddy for no apparent reason. And what makes it worse is that all these rich people own, you know, the social media companies, for example, like Reddit. And if one day they just decide to leak all of your information, like your watch history, for example, you're done. Okay, now gaze upon your screen real quick. Now, if this isn't a jump scare for you niggas, I don't really know what is. Getting cooked by a barber the day before going back to school has to be a different level of fear, you know. Me personally, if I get cooked like this, me and my barber gonna have to run a fade. And to think about it, it's scary how much power these barbers hold in their hands, you know. Because think about it, with one good cut, you can turn it to that nigga for about 2 weeks. But on the other hand, one accidental mist on your hairline, and people gonna start looking at you like you're Prince Philip. But it's all okay, you know. Just get you a trusted barber and you'll be good. Now, this next fear is a little different, if you wanna say that. But sometimes my own thoughts scare me sometimes, you know. I know this one's a little confusing to you niggas, but let me keep going anyways. Now, in order for you to understand it respectively, we have to analyze it, you know. First, we have intrusive thoughts. For example, you ever see a low child and just want to throw them across the room or something like that?
What did you say, nigga?
Yeah, I know I'm not the only one. Now, this next one is the most scariest one, and that is being a delusional ass nigga. Example, you live your whole life thinking you find shit, all the time you just the reincarnation of Dabo. Listen, don't take what I said in this video too serious, gang. Feel me?